What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Seth the Lawn Surgeon. And I'm back. A freaking 3-month hiatus. People been asking where the Tipsy talk, where you been. I'm probably gonna do a Tipsy talk on that. I wouldn't say I was going through a midlife crisis. It was more like a midlife YouTube crisis. I was trying to figure out the direction I wanted to go on my channel. Still haven't really figured it out, but had to come back and bless you with this Tipsy talk. I done recorded a whole bunch of Tipsy talks. Not a whole bunch, a few, but I recorded a whole bunch of videos, and I just never posted it. And like I said, I'll talk about that later. Today I'm talking about the fact that it is wintertime. I'm so happy that it's wintertime, because I don't have to do anything. I know you're like, Seth, well, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to do leaf cleanups. You don't have to do snow removal. You don't have to do this. No, not really. You know, because I set it up that way. And I'm going to tell you how to set it up that way. Because you already know what time it is. Ooh, Tipsy talk. Alright, people, yes, it's winter time. It's fall technically. I don't think it's winter time now, but a lot has transpired in the past few months. You know, business wise, mindset wise, like I have grown. Like, it's kind of crazy, like when you're running a business or building a business, and you are on the outside looking in. Like, I was at one level of a business owner, on the outside looking in at other people up here. Like, why do they make those decisions? Why do they do that? And as I gradually got closer to where they were at, it's like, okay. A lot of those decisions that they make, that they're making, or that they make a lot of sense to me now. And like I said, I just counted up total customers. I probably got about between 60, 65. You know, when people ask me, I say 70, because I'm the type of person that, like, I'll have customers, like I have 2 or 3 customers right there at one stop, but then I'll have another neighbor that might get me to cut their yard every once in a while, you know, maybe once a month or every, you know, few weeks. So I have at least like 10 of those. And so it's kind of hard for me to gauge how many customers I have. But anyway, never mind that. The point I want to make today is, why am I excited about the wintertime, and why am I excited about not doing anything? The reason is my monthly plans. Technically yearly plans. I do yearly plans with my customers. For those who don't know the background on that, I have a mentor, or I had a mentor. He did a lot of commercial stuff, and he would set up all his commercial stuff on yearly plans, where he would total up everything, divide it into 12 monthly payments, because the commercial customers like that, you know, where they don't have to think about it. They could just send you a check. And so I said, well, why not implement that with my residential customers, because I do all residential. I had people come up to me, ask me about commercial this year. I said no. But like I said, I gotta get into the. I done said no to some stuff this year. But yeah. So you have to. I done said this before too. It's your business. It's your business. Don't chase the money. A lot of times we get in this mode of chasing money, and chasing money can get you in a position to lose money, or it can get you in a position to spend more money than you want to, or it can get you in a position to just be doing a whole bunch of stuff you don't want to do. I.e., let me give you this scenario, right? Say you got a lawn care business, boom. You're starting out. You got about, 10 lawn care customers, boom. But you also got, one of your lawn care customers asks you, hey, you know anybody to power wash? And you're like, well, I got a power washer, pressure washer at the house, and you tell them, hey, I could pressure wash your house for, $250. They're like, cool. So now you add a pressure washing section to your business, right? Boom. You got lawn care, you got pressure washing, right? Then you got a customer and you're cutting their grass and they tell you, oh, I got this grill area, I just want to do a little patio and da 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 da. You're like, man, I probably could make a couple, 1,000, maybe 1,500 doing this little patio here, You look up some YouTube videos, do the patio for them, boom. Now you have lawn care, you have power washing, and you got hardscape. Doing somebody else's yard. Got some branches, low-hanging branches. You're like, hey, I got a little chainsaw here. Let me cut down these branches. Or, this customer, hey, I got a little small tree there. Can you cut down this tree? Boom. Now you got a tree work section. You got 4 different facets of your business, right? And I know y'all wonder where I'm going with this, right? So guess what? When you're starting off, you only got like 10 lawn care customers. You got like 5 pressure washing customers. And, you get 1 or 2 hardscape jobs a year. And then, I don't know, you do tree work for like 3 or 4 people, right? As you grow over time, all those different facets of your business are going to grow. So if any of those facets of your business are things that you don't want to do, maybe you're doing the tree work, but you don't like doing tree work. Maybe you're doing the hardscapes, you don't really like doing hardscapes. You're just doing it because it's good money, right? But guess what? As your business grows, your customer base is going to grow. And because your customer base is going to grow, you're going to be thinking about how can I be more efficient in this section of my business? So you're going to have to buy better equipment. You have to buy a better power washer for the power washing section. You have to buy a better chainsaw. Maybe invest in a dump trailer for your tree cutting business. And hardscaping, maybe you gotta buy a saw. And of course in your lawn care, you're gonna have to buy better mowers, better trimmers, better blowers and whatnot, right? And now you're growing. Not to mention you got more customers. And it's almost going to be like managing 4 different businesses. And some of these businesses is stuff you don't even like to do. And so like I said, that's kind of where I got in my business. I started cutting out things probably years ago, a few years ago, especially when I went full-time 2019. I started streamlining my business straight to lawn care. Like any extracurricular stuff. I don't even like to do mulch. Y'all know me. I don't even like to do mulch. And then this year, I did a tree trimming job. I was like, man, I'm done trimming trees, bro. But I make enough money. It was just patience, and I know it's hard to see if you're starting out. If you're smaller, it's hard to see like, well, I want to make more money. And I was the same way, but eventually, my clientele grew. And I started getting enough clientele where I could start picking from, hey, you know, I like these customers, I like this customers, I like this side of town, I like this side of town. And I just stuck in those areas. Anybody that tries to come to me new and that's not in these specific areas, I leave them alone, you know? So, I say all that to say, don't chase the dollars. Don't chase the money. Do what you want to do. And that's essentially what I did. I found a system that worked for me. The payment system, which when I quit my job, right? When I quit my job, I had about 25 customers. And that winter time, I had only probably, I can't remember how many customers I had signed up for my yearly plan, but I was making around $500 a month in the wintertime. So with that being said, that was part of the reason I got my little part-time job. A lot of people ask me, why are you working at the airport? You know, you got a business, blah, 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 blah. I was only getting $500 plus whatever leaf jobs I could do, plus my little airport job. You know, all that accumulated together to try to, you know, keep running my household, right? The next year, the next winter time, I more than doubled that. So 2020 winter time, I more than doubled that $500. I ain't gonna tell y'all all my business, but I more than doubled it. And then this year, I doubled that. So essentially, you know, theoretically, as long as everything goes smooth, as long as these customers, which I have, like I said, I've been, hey, these good customers here, these good customers here. As long as everything goes good, everybody pays the invoices, I'll still have that steady flow of income over the winter time, enough to pay everything to where I don't have to go out here and stress about getting leaf jobs. Go out here and, you know, stress about making money. It allows me, this, you have to understand, this allows me time to clear my head. The last few months of my year, part of the reason why I wasn't posting was just chaotic. I had grown so much. It was growing pains essentially. I was going from one stage of a business to the next, right? And now this winter time, I need these months off. And essentially, bro, and I don't even have months off. I sat down and I made a list of all of my customers, and I made a list of all the things that I still have to do this winter time, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 things that have bled over into the winter time. You know, one of them's mulch, but one of them's a bush removal. Still have to aerate and seed. Still have to do a final cut. Another leaf, some leaves. You know, I'm doing some leaves. Cut. Pine straw, trim, edge yard. You know, it's a whole bunch of random stuff. But amongst doing all those things, imagine if I was still trying to do leaf cleanups. You know what I mean? And I just look at people out here, you know, going from the summertime to the wintertime and having to switch their whole setup up. You know, I've been looking at Will Rice from Will's Lawn Service. He's building his box. You know, he's getting his baggers together on his mowers, and it's just like, bro, like that was me. You know what I mean? It's like we don't really have enough time to get our mind right. You know what I mean? We go straight into like fall, winter stuff, and then next thing you know, we back in the summer, and it's just like you know, lost for words. Something that goes in a circle. But yeah. So long story short for this Tipsy Talk, because I think what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna end it. Like I said, I've been busy. I'm slowing down in the wintertime, but I haven't given y'all Tipsy Talk, so I'm gonna break this Tipsy Talk down. Normally I'll talk for like 30 minutes. It's about 17 minutes right now. I'm gonna give y'all this one, then I'm gonna hit y'all with one next week, and I'm gonna talk about my payment plan and how that has blessed me. But to cap off this Tipsy Talk, it's your business. It's your business, people. Don't chase the money. Don't let. In the beginning, I'll say this. In the beginning, you are going to have to do what you got to do to make what you got to make. You got to get your bills paid, people. But as you grow, you can start deciding what you want to do. Now, like I said, I'm not saying nothing against the people that want to cut off summer and then go into the wintertime and do leaf cleanups, or go into the wintertime and do snow removal and just have something going on all year long. That's fine and dandy. But the basis I'm building my business off is something I heard from Damon John, who's the founder of Fubu. And I've said this before. Damon John said, you have to find ways to make money while you're not there. Ways to make money while you're sleeping. When he started his business, he had a van, a taxi van. Then he turned his van into a t-shirt business where he would put t-shirts in his van, and essentially by people wearing his t-shirts, they're out promoting his business, and now people are coming back to him to buy t-shirts. That's what I did with my yearly plan, which I'm going to talk about on this next Tipsy Talk, so stay tuned. I'm essentially working hard all summer so that in the wintertime I can still be making money. It gives me opportunities to look into other investments, and that's what I'm kind of doing now. I'm sitting back. Of course, I got a to-do list, a honey-do list to do around the house to fix different things. But it also gives me opportunities to say, all right, I got this money in the bank. What can I do with it this wintertime to come out the wintertime with more money? You get what I'm saying? A lot of times I save up this money all summer long, save. I get to the winter time and I just deplete my funds to the point where I can't wait till the grass starts growing so I can get back out there and make more money. That's not how it should be. You should make money all year long. And that's what I'm talking about in the next talk. I'm going to end that here. But thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe. Stay tuned. Yes, sir.